Hi everyone. Today I will be diving into the fascinating world of cybersecurity with a focus on two essential tools, honeypots and honeynets. These are like the unsung heroes in the realm of digital defense, silently attracting and eliminating potential threats. Before we get into the technical depths, let's establish a solid foundation. The concept of honeypots is not new. It's been a subject of interest and exploration in cybersecurity landscape for quite some time. This isn't just theoretical. It's a tried and tested strategy that has evolved with the changing face of cyber threats. Understanding honeypots and honeynets. Honeypots and honeynets are cybersecurity tools designed to detect and study malicious activities. Today, we will be exploring the concepts behind these intriguing defenses. What is a honeypot? Let's start by understanding what a honeypot is. Imagine a single fish in the ocean. In our analogy, this fish represents a honeypot, a decoy server strategically designed to attract the attention of cyber attackers. Its purpose is to lure them in like a bait so we can study their tactics and understand their methods. Picture it hosting a tempting HR web-based application or a database with just enough lax security to entice intruders. To make things even more interesting, honeypots use what we call honey files, which are files that appear to contain valuable information, like passwords or personally identifiable information, to draw attackers even closer. Honeypot configuration. Now you might be wondering, why make the security setting deliberately lax? Well, that's the trick. By doing so, we create a controlled environment to observe attackers without risking any real systems. This provides a unique learning opportunity for cybersecurity teams to stay one step ahead, understanding the attack methodologies employed by the attackers. What is a honey net? Moving on to honey nets, think of them as a school of fish. Instead of a single honey pot, we have a collection of them forming a honey net. This mimics a server farm, offering various tempting targets to attackers. Honey nets go beyond servers. They can include virtual servers, routers, firewalls, and other network applications. All of them are intentionally configured with default settings to make them vulnerable to common exploits. HoneyNet monitoring. Now, how do we keep an eye on all of these honeypots and devices? Enter the security controller. It silently watches over the entire honeynet, treating any connection attempt as a potential threat. This gives us the advantage of observing attacker behavior, understanding the attack vectors they use, and learning about the exploit methods. Singular versus plural. Now, let's address the distinction between honeypots and honeynets. Whether we are talking about the singularity of a honeypot or the plurality of a honeynet, they both serve the same purpose. The only difference lies in their numbers deployed and the types of devices they use. It's all about strengthening our defense against ransomware. Combating ransomware. Let's talk about one of the most pressing concerns in cybersecurity, ransomware. These attacks don't happen overnight. Attackers often reside in the network like unwelcomed guests, surveying your systems, identifying data repositories, assessing security tools, and even attacking backup systems. This is where honeypots and honeynets become very valuable. Ransomware attack lifecycle. Understanding the ransomware attack lifecycle is crucial. It begins with a phishing stage, where an unsuspecting user might click on a malicious link. Then comes the exploration stage, where attackers browse the network. And finally, the preparation stage, where they gear up for the main attack. Honeypots and honeynets as a defense. This is where honeypots and honeynets play a critical role. By distracting attackers and wasting their time, we buy ourselves precious time. The longer attackers interact with honeypots, the less time they have to carry out destructive activities. This observational advantage allows cybersecurity teams to gain insights into their strategies and tactics. While the severity of attacks detected by honeypots can vary, Their real value lies in the intelligence gathered. This intelligence becomes a powerful asset, enabling organizations to prevent more damaging future attacks by staying one step ahead of the evolving threats. In conclusion, honeypots and honeynets are not just theoretical concepts. They are practical tools in our cybersecurity arsenal, providing real value in the fight against evolving threats. Remember, it's not just about preventing attacks, it's about understanding and outsmarting those who seek to compromise our systems. By understanding attackers, we empower ourselves to strengthen our defense effectively. As we look ahead, it's important to note that the world of cybersecurity is dynamic and the new threats are constantly emerging. Ongoing research plays a crucial role in staying ahead of adversities. Researchers are actively working on evolving honeypots and honeynets technology, aiming to make them more adaptive and sophisticated. The collaboration between human intelligence and advanced technologies continue to be a driving force in fortifying our digital defenses. Your curiosity and engagement in understanding these cybersecurity tools contribute to the collective effort in making our digital landscape more secure. Stay informed and stay vigilant. Together, we can build a more resilient and secure digital future. I urge you to consider incorporating honeypots and honeynets into your security strategy for a robust defense in the future. Thanks.